Oh wait, they're trying to figure out.
Oh, Maggie! Good boy, Rocky. Good boy. Pee-peeing on the pee-pee pad. Good boy. Okay. Hello, everybody. New hair. Who dis? Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna do a quick wash my face skincare. Okay. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend and chilling out, being good, staying sober. I have just been chilling out with my dogs and my husband. Not much going on this weekend. I do want to know, though, what videos would you guys like me to make this week? I think I'm gonna upload a video and I'm gonna ask you guys. Cravings. You're having cravings? What drug are you craving, honey? Well, I'll tell you what you need to do, okay? This is how you do it. This is how you get rid of the cravings. You tell everybody that you know that you're thinking about using and that you're struggling. And they will all rally around you and help you get through with this. So talk about it. Tell somebody if you're struggling. Okay? The best advice I can give you is to not bottle up those feelings, that they're totally valid. It's totally normal to have cravings to use. I'm almost 9 years sober and I crave drugs sometimes. So, if you didn't crave drugs after using them for a long time, I'd be like, are you superhuman? So, yeah. It's all good. Tell somebody. Talk about it. Tell on your disease. Start snitching on your motherfucking addiction. That's my saying. I need to make a t-shirt out of that. Sorry, I'm picking up the dog pee-pee pads that my dog peed on. Because his peeps are getting bigger and bigger the bigger he gets. Hold on, I'll show you how big he is. Come here. Come here, peeps. Everybody wants to see you. They're asking about you. Yeah. They're asking about you, peeps. This is Rocky. I was weaning off in 2021. But I got back on a 0.5 milligram. Okay, I'll let you go. Go Squirmy. Because I was really struggling with my depression. It was just not a good time for me. You know, I could probably get off now. I got off of Wellbutrin and Lexapro last year. So that's all said and done. So I'll probably get off Suboxone in the next year or so. It really just depends on how my weight loss journey goes. If my weight loss journey keeps going the way it's going, which is really good, I'll probably get off subs. Because I'll just be feeling so good, you know, I just want to continue making so many great healthy choices for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm waiting. I'm not like going to stress myself out about it. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair because I just got these caramely honey-colored highlights put in my hair. And I'm not used to seeing my hair like this. Okay. There we go. So, I've almost been on Suboxone for almost 9 years, you guys. Can't dare not to tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me being on subs. Okay? Because, bitch, I've been sober for almost 9 years. I ain't dead. And that was where I was headed. You know what I mean? So, if you have people in your life who judge you or look down on you because you're on MAT, like, seriously, fuck those people. Okay? You have to do what is best for you. Alright? And whenever I first got on Suboxone, so many people judged me. So many people judged me. So many people told me that I wasn't sober. So many people told me that I might as well be shooting heroin still. So many people told me that I couldn't share at their meetings. So many people told me that I was not going to ever do anything with my life. Well, guess what? I literally work for a MAT clinic, an addiction specialist. I've worked for him for 4 years. Okay? I help people all day long who are addicted to drugs. Okay? I answer the phones for his his not treatment center, but his medical center, his practice. And I help people that are reaching out, that are struggling, that are at their wits' end, that don't want to live anymore, that are struggling with addiction. And I help them every day, all day. And, you know, back then, people would have told me that I couldn't do that. You know? People would have told me, oh, you'll never do any... Bitch, I literally work helping people all day. You know, so fuck people who judge you. Don't listen to those people. There's going to be a lot of people, especially if you are on MAT or doing some kind of recovery that's outside of the 12-step norm, because the world has been brainwashed to believe that 12-step is the only way. And so, they're going to tell you you're not sober. They're going to tell you you might as well be using heroin. They're going to tell you that you can't work in a treatment center. They're going to tell you all these things, right? They did the same thing to me. I mean, I even applied to become a certified peer support specialist in the state of Arkansas, and they denied me because I was on Suboxone. That law has since changed because a bunch of people that I'm friends with here on social media wrote the state of Arkansas and had them change the requirement. So now people on Suboxone can become certified peer support specialists in Arkansas. So the only requirement is that you have at least 2 years on a stable dose of Suboxone, and you can prove that you're receiving it from a doctor. And so, bitch, I fought to have that changed so that way people that were on MAT can work as CRPSs. So, don't ever let anybody tell you because you're doing recovery different than the way they do it, that you're doing it wrong. Because there's not any one way to recover. As long as you are healthy and living a healthy life and you're not hurting yourself anymore, because that's what addiction is, when we're hurting ourselves, you know. We are using substances to escape reality. And, you know, getting sober is when we change those behaviors and are no longer hurting ourselves anymore. And honey, I even hurt myself. You know what? Let me take that back. When it comes to hurting myself in a different way with food, I do want to talk about this. There are many ways that you can hurt yourself with different afflictions and different addictions, right? And so once I got sober from drugs and alcohol, I started hurting myself with food. And this is something that can happen to anybody, okay? And if it's happening to you, you'll know. Hey, Ryan, if it's happening to you, you'll know. You gaining weight like a motherfucker, always wanting to eat unhealthy shit, totally fucking craving sugar and zuzus and wham whams. Yeah, you're doing it to yourself too. And believe me, I understand. It sucks. And so you want to get that in check now, because that's just another form of addiction. I didn't realize that I was basically, my addictions just shifted from drugs to food. Yeah, Eric, I had it pulled last year, remember? I have a fake one. I'll show it to you. Hold on.
Hey, do you remember where it is?
Yeah, it's right here. My husband. I usually lose my tooth. This is my partial. I got it last year, around February of last year. I cried my eyes out. I thought my husband was going to divorce me because I had no tooth. I'm not even lying to you guys. So that tooth, it was always giving me problems for like 10 years. And for like 10 years, it was super loose and it stuck up higher than the other teeth that I had. When I first joined TikTok, I used to get made fun of so bad because that tooth stuck up really, really far. So many people would clown me and comment and leave mean comments about my tooth. I had to literally edit the word tooth so people couldn't comment on my videos. I had to make it a filtered word. Excuse me. Because I would get so many comments about my teeth because of that one crooked tooth that would stick up. Well, it was sometime last year in February. I was eating a piece of corn on the cob and I bit into it. It was some good corn on the cob too. I had just the right amount of butter on it. You know how you take the corn on the cob and it's piping hot and you roll it on the stick of butter and then you the salt on all sides of it. And then I said, and I felt it snap. The root of it snapped. One of the last roots holding that motherfucker in. And the tooth was going like... So I tried to pull it the rest of the way out. Honey, it was in there so good, I could not get that last root to let go of it. So I went to have it emergency at the dentist pulled because I had to have it pulled. There was no saving it. It wasn't rotten. It wasn't a bad tooth. My gum had just receded so far from the tooth that my root was exposed. So, yeah, that's how I lost my tooth, but I got a fake one. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It's really easy to shift addictions. It's really easy to shift addictions. Sorry, I'm sitting on my toilet while I talk to you guys. And I'm going to use this brand new. Do you guys love smelling good? If you like to smell good, like if you like to smell like food, like something that you eat, that's something sweet and yummy, you got to try this body butter. I ordered it from Amazon. It is pistache skincare, and it smells like pistachio ice cream, which is one of my favorite ice cream flavors. It is my favorite ice cream flavor. Pistachio is my personal favorite ice cream flavor. So, I'm going to rub this all over my body. Oh, I appreciate that. That's such a nice thing to say. Hey, Neil.
Yeah.
One of my people says, your husband is so lucky because you are so pretty.
Thanks.
He said, thank you. He's really cute, too. He has long red hair, and I just recently I gave him I gave him 2 like really platinum blonde streaks in the front of it because it's so easy to lighten his hair. You guys, it is so crazy. I will put bleach on my hair whenever I try to do it, and it takes hours, like over an hour, for me to get my hair to like color like this, right? Like these little blonde pieces. But I put it on my husband's hair and it like goes white automatically because his hair is red. But anyway, this smells like so realistic to pistachio ice cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I could just literally die. Is that Sherry? Hey girl, what are you doing? Okay, so that smells so good. I ordered a this size bottle of this Giardini di Toscana Bianco Latte perfume, but I really want to smell like a pistachio ice cream sundae. So let's find. Where is it at? D&G. What's it at? It is. Here it is. DS and Durga pistachio. Little eyelashes on there. Okay. if you want to smell like I said, like a pistachio ice cream sundae, get this perfume and this body butter and layer that shit. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to get this perfume. It's DSN Durga Pistachio. Oh, smells so good. I have a new obsession with perfumes, you guys. So just since the new year has started, let me show you all the perfumes I've ordered. Well, this is a body spray, but it's Vanilla Skin, Vanilla Vice, Acro Bake, and already look how much I've used of it. I have a problem. Cherry Amaretto, and already look how much I've used of it. Bitch, I got a problem. And Sugar Cookie Body Oil. And I put this on my skin first. After I get out of the shower, I put on the body oil. Okay. It smells like sugar cookie vanilla. And then I put on the body butter. Which somebody told me I'm supposed to put on the body butter first. Is that true? But those are my scents that I got since January, since this month. What is that, like 5 cents? Oh, God. And I got one coming in the mail, bitch. I'm such a fucking crazy bitch. I'm so bad. This right here smells like Cotton Candy Dreams. It's called Boardwalk Delight by Skylar. But, yeah. I'm really into like niche perfumes right now. They're expensive as fuck, you guys, too. Like $200-300 for a perfume. It's fucking crazy. That's why I'm ordering some of the tester kind of bottles or whatever, because I bet you can't afford to be spending $300 on a fucking every time I want to buy a perfume. You know? I ain't got it like that. But you know what is a good way to yes, Sherry. Oh my God, Sherry is reading me to filth right now in the comment section. She says, "Opals, them lip glosses, now perfumes." Bitch, you have got that shit right. Okay, let me show you guys something that is like such a good way to test perfumes out. Is Scentbird, okay? If you guys want, Scentbird sends you these. These are the things that you get. And when I tell y'all, these, I have tons of these sampler from Scentbird, and I love them. I use them just like I use a regular perfume bottle, you know? I used to have a subscription to Scentbird, but I quit doing it because I just got so many perfumes that it was like kind of getting like, woo, too much, you know? But like, this is a new one. Oh yeah, that one smells good too. The next scent I want to get is the Commodity Gold Plus. It smells like cooked marshmallows, you know what I'm saying? But where's that? Oh, here it is. Sugarful Dream. This one, it smells like, let me hold on. Oh, yeah. It smells good. It smells like the sea, like the ocean. If you can understand what I'm saying. If you understand what I mean. I can't let you go. Hold on, y'all. I want to pluck my eyebrows while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Hey, Jennifer, you have a good day too, baby. I'm just having a good time, y'all, chit-chatting with y'all. Yes, so, you know, the opals were just getting a little too expensive, and I couldn't afford to spend my hard-earned money on a bunch of opals anymore. But I'm telling you, while I was going through the, you know, opal phase, Baby, I got me some good fucking opals. That one necklace I have, I wear it every day. It's so fucking beautiful. And the stone is just top notch, you know? It's a beautiful stone. I'm really, really happy with it. I've had quite a few of you guys reaching out to me today about Recovery Delivered to get Suboxone. Like 4 of you guys have messaged me today about that. And I send y'all my cell phone number so you can call me. I do want to tell you what a lady, I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to tell her business, but somebody messaged me today. It really made me upset. She's been listening to people online that are advocating for Kratom, which I totally support Kratom. But these people told her that Kratom was not addictive. And she is addicted to it. She has to take it every 2 hours and she's miserable. And while I was talking to her, she was asking me about Suboxone and I was telling her about it. And I told her, I said, Suboxone is a partial opioid agonist. If you get on Suboxone, you will be dependent to it, you know? I just think it's so fucked up to lie to people. Like, I'm all about supporting people who use Kratom, but you need to be honest about how Kratom can be habit forming. Like, leaving that part out is wrong, you know? And I just couldn't believe it when she told me that she strictly said, I'm not going to follow these Kratom advocates anymore because they're the ones who told me that Kratom wasn't addictive. And I was like, that would be like me coming on here and telling you guys that Suboxone's not addictive. It most certainly is. It's an opioid, you know? And so that's why it's so important for us to do our research when we're putting stuff in our body. You know what I mean? You have to be very, very, very careful. You know, where somebody else will have success with Kratom, somebody else might not. Where somebody else will have success with Suboxone, somebody else might not, you know? And so, but I think it's important to be honest about what medications do. Like I said, it would be like me telling you guys that Suboxone's not habit forming or addictive, you know? If you take Suboxone every day, your body will become dependent to it. And in order to get off of it safely, you will need to taper. And that's just, it is what it is, you know? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, honey. So, okay. I hate my eyebrows, you guys. They drive me insane. They're so fucking... I wish they were thicker, you know? Well, I mean, Freebird, the substance does matter when you're taking the substance. So this person was told that Kratom was not couldn't be habit forming or doesn't cause dependency, and it does if you take it every day, just like Suboxone does. And so it does matter. It does matter. It would be like me telling you that sugar, you know, isn't habit forming. If you eat sugar every day for the rest of your life, you will become dependent to sugar. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the point of what I'm saying, is that it's not cool to lie about that kind of stuff. That would be like me coming on here and telling you guys that Suboxone doesn't cause dependency. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So that's why, like, when you guys reach out to me, I'm going to tell you, if you want to get off Suboxone, you are going to need to taper. Suboxone is a partial opioid agonist. You will become dependent to it if you take it every day. You know what I mean? So, I don't want there to be no miscommunications. No miscommunications here, honey. Oh, gosh. I can't let you go. Okay. But anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. I am going to go relax with my husband. I will probably be live in the morning to do makeup for fun with y'all tomorrow. I uploaded a 6-week update over on my YouTube channel of my Ozempic journey. If you guys are into watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, the best way to taper is low and slow, honey. Don't stress over it. Don't obsess over it. Just take it one day at a time. Go very little by little. In my suggestion, from working with hundreds of people and helping them get off Suboxone, because I work for a clinic and we help taper people all the time, is to only drop less than 10% of your dose once every 30 days. So that gives your body plenty of time to catch up to itself, because 2 week, 14 days, you're just starting to feel like you're catching up, right? You're when you drop at around the 14-day mark is where you start to feel like, oh, I might be coming up out of this. Give another 2 weeks on that, and then if you want to drop. So that's what I did, and I had such an easy time coming off with no like physical withdrawal. It was very slight. The problems that I did experience were more of like mental, you know what I mean? So drop less than 10% once every 30 days. The way I first did it when I was on Suboxone, when I was on 12 milligrams, because that's what my dose used to be. I went from 12 milligrams down to 10 milligrams. This was because I was on a higher dose. 30 days. Then the next 30 days, I went from 10 milligrams to 8 milligrams for 30 days. Then the next 30 days, I went from 8 to 6. Then I stopped going down 2 milligrams at a time once I got down to 6, and I went down a half a milligram at a time. So I went from 6 to 5.5 for 30 days, then 5.5 to 5 for 30 days. And you'll literally just be taking a pair of scissors with the strip and cutting little slivers off of it. So if you're taking the pills, see if your doctor will prescribe you the strips, because it's a lot easier to get them teeny tiny. And before you know it, listen to this shit, okay? Before you know it, you will be picking up your strip with the end of a pin, because that's how tiny it will be. Right there, let it melt. It's like, why are you even taking it, right? That's where you want to be. You want to be at such a tiny sliver. I'm talking less than 1/4 of a 1 milligram. Okay, this is going to be the most thorough taper you've ever done. And I promise you, if you get down to that teeny tiny little bit, and then you start skipping days, take it Monday, skip Tuesday, take it Wednesday, skip Thursday, and do that for 30 days. Then the next month, take it Monday, skip Tuesday, Wednesday, and put 2 days in between it. Then the next month, put 3 days, until you are taking one teeny tiny minuscule little piece every week, and then you just jump off of it, and you're done. And then you're done. And I promise you, I swear, like I would bet money, if you follow that, you have to follow that protocol though. You cannot rush. If you rush, you fuck it all up. This is exactly how I got off of mental health medication, okay? I took my fucking pills and I shaved them, okay, into a powder, where I was licking my finger and sticking my finger in the powder, and that's all I would take of my mental health meds. And I was able to get off of Wellbutrin and Lexapro, no issues, no withdrawal, no problems. Are you peeping? Good boy. So, if you need any help or you need me to write it down for you, send me a DM and I'll write it down for you. But it's just a long process. It took me like 2.5 years to taper, because that's how slow I went. But what are you rushing for? Like, why do you need to rush it? Rushing it just makes it worse. Who are you racing against? No competition here, right? So don't rush it. Go really slow and you will be successful. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow at around 11 for our makeup and chat. So 11 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time, okay? Okay. Bye, y'all.